How did ancient builders create some of the world's greatest architectural feats without cranes, power tools, or even modern blueprints? Building massive structures in ancient times wasn't just a feat of strength. It was a testament to human ingenuity, organization, and creativity. Take the Egyptians, for example. The Great Pyramids at Giza are made up of over 2 million blocks, each weighing between 2 and 80 tons. But how did they move these massive stones without cranes? The answer lies in a mix of simple machines, clever engineering, and sheer manpower. Recent discoveries have suggested that the Egyptians used long, straight ramps or a combination of ramps and pulley systems. One popular theory is that they pulled the stone blocks over wet sand to reduce friction, a method supported by ancient paintings found in tombs and temples. But the Egyptians weren't the only ones with astonishing construction methods. The Romans were masters of engineering, known for their roads, aqueducts, and massive amphitheaters like the Colosseum. They employed tools such as plumb bobs, levels, and basic cranes powered by human treadmills. But their true secret weapon was concrete. Roman concrete, to be specific. Unlike modern concrete, Roman concrete was made using volcanic ash, lime, and seawater, creating a material that not only set underwater, but also became stronger over time. This is why structures like the Pantheon, which has the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world, still stand today. Meanwhile, in South America, the Inca civilization was building cities like Machu Picchu high in the Andes Mountains without even the use of iron tools. Their secret, masterful stonework. The Incas used a technique called ashlar masonry, where stones were cut so precisely that they fit together without mortar. These stones were shaped by hand using stone hammers and chisels and meticulously tested for the perfect fit. The result was structures so well built that even today, centuries and countless earthquakes later, the walls still stand firm. In Asia, the construction of the Great Wall of China presented its own set of challenges. The wall spans thousands of miles across varied and often harsh terrain. Early sections were made from packed earth, while later dynasties, like the Ming, reinforced the structure using bricks and cut stones. The construction was labor-intensive, requiring armies of workers, including soldiers, prisoners, and peasants. They built the wall piece by piece using simple tools like chisels and wooden scaffolds. The sheer scale and logistical challenge of transporting materials up steep mountains and across deserts without modern vehicles are mind-boggling. One aspect often overlooked is how these civilizations coordinated such monumental projects. Without modern project management tools, they relied on strict hierarchies and skilled labor. Another marvel worth mentioning is the megalithic structures found in places like Stonehenge in England. The massive stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, were transported from quarries over 150 miles away. Theories suggest that these stones were moved on wooden sleds and rollers, or floated on rafts along rivers. The exact methods remain a mystery, but the alignment of the stones with astronomical events shows that ancient builders combined their construction skills with impressive astronomical knowledge. Ancient builders didn't just create practical structures, they created wonders that incorporated art, culture, and science. In Greece, the Parthenon exemplifies how architecture could be both functional and visually striking. The Greeks used a subtle optical illusion called entasis, which means the columns slightly bulge in the middle to appear perfectly straight to the human eye. This combination of precision and artistry shows that ancient builders weren't just laborers. They were mathematicians, astronomers, and artists. Of course, these impressive constructions weren't without their challenges. Builders faced everything from harsh weather conditions to limited resources. In Egypt, workers labored in scorching desert heat and had to manage the annual flooding of the Nile. The Great Wall of China's builders faced extreme cold and rugged mountains. Yet despite these obstacles, they adapted, using local materials and adjusting their methods to suit the environment. The Incas, for instance, built terraces around Machu Picchu to prevent erosion and used natural mountain springs for a water supply. Even though ancient architects didn't have computer-aided design software, their methods laid the foundation for many modern engineering principles. For example, the Roman arch, perfected through trial and error, is still used in modern bridges and buildings for its strength and efficiency. The precise stone cutting of the Incas inspired earthquake-resistant building techniques that engineers study today. Ancient builders managed to create structures that have lasted millennia, showcasing the enduring power of human ingenuity. Next time you see a skyscraper or a massive bridge, take a moment to think about the ancient engineers who laid the groundwork, literally and figuratively, for these achievements. They prove that where there's a will, there's a way, even if that means carving a mountain with just a hammer and chisel.